Well, how did it go at the TV station?
To hell with Tom Cruise. I'll play myself in the story of my life.
I take it you wowed them with your dazzling wit and charm.
Cassandra, must you always underestimate me?
I'm really thrilled things are going so well for you.
So far, so good. Is Julia still at her blues meeting?
Oh, I don't know. She hasn't been back here.
It's becoming the only hiccup in this whole thing. I seem to be losing my touch with her. She's convinced that I lied to her about protecting the sanctuary, and I'm afraid to follow that train of thought to its logical conclusion.
Mason, I know Julia's work with the blues means a lot to her, but she would never do anything to jeopardize her relationship with you. She knows how lucky she is to have you.
Do me a favor, would you? Remind her of that.
I don't need to see the plans.
What are you afraid of? The truth?
The truth is that my husband is doing everything he can to protect the environment.
Okay, if that's the fact, then you can look at these plans.
I don't want to look at the plans. I've already looked at the plans. I don't need to see the plans.
You haven't seen these plans. They're new. Consider the facts, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, and nothing more. For they are all you'll need to know. You remember that?
Should I?
Yes, you should. You spoke those words last year when you defended the preschool teacher. You know, the one who disabled the pesticide trucks they were spraying around the playground, you remember?
Allegedly disabled. You've done your homework, Mr. Nichols.
That's right. I also know that you have defended other environmental causes in the past, including one against your husband. I find that very amusing. You were brilliant, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I don't know whether I'm supposed to be flattered or terrified at the attention.
Well, don't be flattered, because I hold lawyers about maybe 1/2 of a notch above terrorism and the military. All right? You're just not quite as dangerous as doctors, though.
Oh, now you're putting down the medical profession. Well, at least you're offensively consistent.
Look, I have seen what they can do in collusion with fast-talking lawyers. Let's just say that I hold neither profession in awe, okay? As far as your value to me and the blues, well, that's as yet undecided.
Oh, well, thank you very much
You're
for your
welcome.
consideration. Now, would you tell me why you brought me down here to look at plans that I told you that I've already seen?
Because you haven't seen these plans. They're new. Take a look at them.
Well, as long as you got me here, let me humor you.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Let's have a look, shall we? Where's the sanctuary?
Right there.
Right there. There's the sanctuary. Where's the dome?
Why don't you ask your husband?
Look, this is not the latest version. I have already seen the structure incorporated into the latest version. This is not the latest version.
Take a look at the date. This is the latest version. It's the only version. All right? There's no protection for a sanctuary here. I don't see it. So don't fool yourself. Now, it seems to me that the public are not the only people being fooled by your husband, are they, Mrs. Capwell?